Once again, welcome to my channel, viewers. We are discussing the properties of integer, class 7 Ncert curriculum. So let us recall the properties of integer first. Say for example, closure property, sum of any two integers, it is again an integer, right? So sum of any two integers is again an integer. Product of any two integers is again an integer. So this property is called closure property. Difference of any two integers, say 3 minus 2 equal to 1, 5 minus 7 equal to minus 2. Difference of any two integers is again an integer. This is called closure property. Then we remember commutative property. For any two integers a and b, we find that a plus b equal to b plus a, just like minus 3 plus 2 equal to 2 plus minus 3. Same, right? Similarly, in case of product also the property is true. A into b equal to b multiplied by a, minus 3 multiplied by 2 equal to 2 multiplied by minus 3. The product is same. This is called commutative property. Just we are changing the order. Like similarly, for any integer, say a, you will find another integer minus a, so that a plus minus a equal to 0. For any integer 3 suppose, then you will find another integer minus 3, and you see that minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. So minus 3 is called additive inverse of plus 3, or 3 is called additive inverse of minus 3. That means an integer plus its additive inverse equal to 0. The sum total of an integer with its additive inverse equal to 0. Again, we find that for any integer a plus 0 equal to a, and 0 is called additive identity element. Similarly, for any integer a multiplied by 1 equal to a, and 1 is called multiplicative identity element. Then we also find that for any three integers a, b and c, you will find that a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. This is called associative property. First you find the product of sum of b and c, then you add with a. The sum total of these three numbers is again same as sum total of a plus b plus c, right? This is called associative property. This is also true for multiplication also. A multiplied by b multiplied by c equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. This is same, right? Similarly, you will find that a multiplied by b minus c equal to a multiplied by b minus a multiplied by c. This is called distributive property. A multiplied by b plus c equal to a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c, right? So multiplication is distributed with b and c, distributive property. So these are the properties of integer. Now using these properties we will try to solve a few sums here. So let's first come with question number 1. Using the properties of integers, fill in the blanks. So first is minus 5 plus minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus blank. So what is this number? So you recall this property, a plus b equal to b plus a. This is commutative property. So you treat this number as a plus b equal to b plus a. A means here minus 5. So we are using this commutative property of integers. Again, minus 53 plus 0 equal to blank. What is minus 53 plus 0? We remember that for any integer a plus 0 equal to a, 0 is called additive identity element. That means addition of 0 with an integer does not alter the identity of the element, identity of the integer. So minus 53 plus 0 equal to minus 53. 0 is additive identity element. Again, minus 17 plus what equal to 0. So you remember, for any integer a, there is another integer minus a, so that their sum total is 0. That means an integer with addition of an integer with its additive inverse equal to 0. So what is the additive inverse of 17? Minus 17. So 17 plus its additive inverse minus 17 equal to 0. So it is called additive inverse of minus 17. Minus 17 is called additive inverse of 17, or 17 is called additive inverse of minus 17. Now let's come to this question. Minus 13 plus 12 plus what number equal to minus 13 plus 12 plus 7? So you see the change of bracket, position of the bracket. You see 12 plus 7 minus 13. You remember this property, a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. So this is called associative property. First you are find the sum total of a plus b, then plus c. This is same as a plus b plus c. So treat a equal to suppose here minus 13, b equal to suppose 12, c equal to 7. So here right hand side, this is a plus b plus c. Left hand side, a plus b plus c. C means here 7. So we are using associative property here. Then you find this again associative property, a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c. C means here minus 3. Again we are using associative property of addition. Let's come to question number 2. Verify the following. You see, this is, we are using here distributive property. A into b plus c, a into b plus a into c. So we have to prove that the left hand side and right hand sides are same. So we'll have to find the value of left hand side. So what is left hand side here? Left hand side is 18 multiplied by 7 plus minus 3. This is left hand side. So we will simplify this. 18 multiplied by 7 plus minus 3. So you find the difference of 7 and 3. This is 4. The larger integer is positive, so it is positive. 18 4 is 72. Now we have to prove that the right hand side is also 72. Then we can say that left hand side and right hand sides are same. So we'll find the right hand side now. 18 into 7 plus 18 multiplied by minus 3. So 18 sevens are 126 plus 18 into minus 3. Some product of an positive integer and a negative integer is negative. So it is minus 54. So you find this larger integer is positive, so answer will be positive. So find the difference. 6 minus 4 equal to 2. 12 minus 5 is 7. 72. So we find that left hand side and right hand sides are same. Left hand side equal to right hand side. That means this product is same as this one. Same thing here. A into b plus c, a into b plus a into c. Again we will find the left hand side here. Left hand side is minus 21 multiplied by minus 4 plus minus 6. So it is minus 21 multiplied by, these two integers are negative, their sum total will be also negative, minus 10. So product of two negative integers is positive, so it is 210. Now let us find the right hand side here. Right hand side equal to minus 21 multiplied by minus 4 plus minus 21 multiplied by minus 6. So find your product of two negative integers positive. So it is 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 84 plus. This is again product of two negative integers, it is positive. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So it is 6 plus 4 10, 8 12 plus 8 20, 21. Now we find that left hand side equal to right hand side. That means this product is same as this one. Let's come to question number 3 here. For any integer a, what is the product of minus a minus 1 multiplied by a equal to? So minus 1 multiplied by a equal to what? A is any integer. So you find that any integer multiplied by minus 1 is minus a. Just like this for any integer. Now if a is positive, this is true when a is positive integer. Say for example, minus 1 multiplied by 3 equal to minus 3. So a product is negative when a is positive. But you see, when a is negative, say for example minus 3, then answer will be minus minus plus. So answer is a minus plus a if a is negative. If a is negative, then answer is plus a. If a is positive, answer is minus a. Right? Just see again one example. Minus 1 into 4 equal to minus 4. Answer is negative since a is positive. Again minus 1 into minus 4 equal to plus 4. Minus minus plus. So when a is negative, answer is positive. Right? Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is minus 22, 37, 0. So minus 22 multiplied by what number equal to minus 1 minus 20. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is minus 22. Right? So you have to find the integer a multiplied by minus 1 equal to minus 22. So this answer is obviously 22. Just remember this example. Since a is positive, answer will be negative. You compare with the earlier example. So 22 multiplied by minus 1 equal to minus 22. Answer is 22. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is 37. So a multiplied by minus 1 equal to 37. Now answer is positive, so this should be a negative integer, since we know that product of two negative integers is positive. Now by what number 1 should be multiplied to get answer is 37? So answer is 37. 37 minus 37 multiplied by minus 1 equal to 37. So answer is minus 37. Right? Product of two negative integers is positive. Again you have to find that a multiplied by minus 1 equal to 0. So what is a? Obviously a equal to 0, since 0 multiplied by any integer equal to 0. Right? This is a property of integer. Any integer minus 3 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. 3 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. 15 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. So product of any integer multiplied by 0 is 0. So minus 1 multiplied by an integer equal to 0. So this integer will be 0. Let's come to question number 5. Starting from minus 1 multiplied by 5, write various products showing some patterns to show that minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 equal to 1. So starting from minus 1 multiplied by 5. Minus 1 multiplied by 5 equal to, since 1 is positive, 1 is negative, answer is negative. right? So now we have to find minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 equal to 1. We have to prove that minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 equal to plus 1. We find that minus 1 multiplied by 5 equal to minus 5. So let us keep minus 1 multiplied by 4 equal to, this is minus 4. Minus 1 multiplied by 3 equal to minus 3. Minus 1 multiplied by 2 equal to minus 2. Minus 1 multiplied by 1 equal to minus 1, right? So you see it is decreasing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is increasing, right? Minus 4 is greater than minus 5. Minus 3 is greater than minus 4. Minus 1 is greater than minus 2. So next answer will be greater than minus 1. Minus 1 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. 0 is greater than minus 1. This is decreasing, and this column is increasing. Next you see minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 equal to, so it is increasing by 1, right? Minus 5 plus 1 equal to minus 4. From this to this, minus 4 plus 1 equal to minus 3. Again from minus 3 to minus 1, you see minus 3 plus 1 equal to minus 2. Minus 2 plus 1 equal to minus 1. Then minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So next answer will be 0 plus 1 equal to 1. You see, every time we are adding 1 here, and this column is increasing. You remember in number line, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So minus 5, then we are taking minus 4. So it is increasing, right? Increasing. We are going up to 0. And this is remaining the same. And this right hand side, you see, sum total is increasing. First it was minus 4, then minus 3, then minus 2, minus 1, 0. Then next number should be 1. Since it is increasing, the sum total is increasing by 1. Minus 4, minus 3, it is increasing by 1. Minus 3 to minus 1, it is increasing by 1. Minus 3 2 to minus 1, it is increasing by 1. Minus 1 to 0, 0 to 1. So it is answer is 1, right? So using this pattern, we prove that product of two negative integer is positive. Minus 1 into minus 1 equal to 1. So for today this much only, viewers. Thank you for showing this video. Keep in touch. We'll do similar exercise in the next video again. Bye bye.